It all started back in 2014. Dr. Wozmiak and Dr. Stadler were interviewing me for my final step into the psychology program. They strongly encouraged me to take the opportunity to go on the next international study tour to China. But that wasn't something I wanted to do because I hate leaving home. A week before the trip, I started panicking. I wanted to back out because my fear started to kick in. I had never traveled outside of the U.S. without my family before. I was scared because I was about to travel thousands of miles across the country with a group of people I hardly knew. But I shared some of the best experiences of my life with them. When I got off the plane in Beijing, the first thing I noticed was how bad the air pollution really was. I started to question myself why I even put myself in this situation in the first place. Naturally, I am a really picky eater, so I was afraid of what I would end up eating while I stayed in China. My family and friends repeatedly told me I was going to end up eating dog or cat. Thankfully, I did not end up eating that. But I ate pig's stomach, which was traumatizing to me. As it turned out, I actually liked some of the food there, especially the seafood. On Sunday morning, we went to a Catholic service. I developed a strong fear that I did not fit in. It was clear to me that I did not belong there. I could not understand a word the pastor was saying, nor could I read the hymns to sing along. I was terrified that people constantly took pictures of our group and followed us around. As time went on, I started to adapt to this because I realized that it's not every day that the Chinese see a group of Americans walking the streets. Being followed made me afraid to meet new people, but after a while I really opened up and met some amazing people. I connected with a few students my age. I can now say that I have friends that live in a foreign country. I also got to know my own classmates on a more personal level. We all left as a group of strangers with cliques here and there, but we came back one big family. I felt so comfortable around them that I engaged in activities I would have never participated in at home. We went to K-Box with the UIC students. I was having so much fun singing karaoke with my new friends that they had to force me to leave at the end of the night. The majority of what I had experienced on this trip brought a lot of fear, but in the end, growing from my own fears made my trip to China worthwhile.